Let's watch this dev talk. I just want to preface too that a lot of stuff in this video, it's 4 minutes long, will probably sound incredible. But again, I'm to the point where I want to see it happen before I just get told that it's going to happen, if that makes sense, kind of. So I'm just going to preface that.
Hi, everyone. My name is Pete Actipis, Game Director on Warzone here at Raven Software. Over the last few weeks, we've been collecting questions from our community, and I'm here to answer some of our biggest ones. All right, let's get right into it. First question. What are you changing on Haven's Hollow for launch? It's a great question. The reception at COD Next was really positive towards Haven's Hollow, but we're always looking to improve the player experience. So what we're doing is we're increasing the amount of players across all matches. For example, in quads, we're moving up to 52 players from what you might have seen at COD Next at 44 players. High Moon Studios has also reworked the center POI formerly known as Homestead. Now known as the Barn, this solves a few problems that we were experiencing during our playtests. There's been several long sight lines that have been resolved now with the new layout. We also have a lot more intentional rotations to and from this POI, and the center building has been reformatted to fix a lot more combat experiences, allowing for more dynamic and expressive play. You mentioned plans to shake up the meta. Can you be more specific? Yeah, absolutely. So we are committing to updating the meta more often than we ever have in the past. You know, the goal is to keep weapon diversity as interesting as possible.
I haven't seen a single wall bounce.
Focusing on attachments to make sure that they're both impactful and meaningful to the player. Now, we had mentioned that we're updating our technology in terms of being able to tune weapon attachments. And this is really important for us because now we're able to really go in and fine-tune specific problem cases. Instead of nerfing a weapon to the ground, we can be intentional with the changes that we need to make so we can keep the weapon's identity secure.
Let's be honest. Like, be completely honest. When was the last time they've nerfed a weapon into the ground? In the last 2 years. Every meta we've had was too long. Every single gun was good for too long. It would get nerfed, but not nerfed enough. And then it would just be the same gun as a meta. I want, and this might be a hot take, I want every single half season, season 1 reloaded, season 2, I want a new meta every single half season. Like, I want a new ground loot, where guns feel very refreshing. I don't want to be using the same guns for how long? Like, I don't like that.
This is really important for us because now we're able to really go in and fine-tune specific problem cases. Instead of nerfing a weapon to the ground,
Cypher was good forever. Kilo.
Changes that we need to make so we can keep the weapon's identity secure. Now, we have a blog coming in the next few days that will cover a lot more of our weapon philosophy, so tune into that. There's a lot of weapons in Warzone. How are you going to balance them all?
This part.
Our focus is on the new weapons introduced with Black Ops 7.
This part, real quick, and this might be a hot take, please let me know. I wish they would only have Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 guns in the game. Now there's going to be MW2, MW3, Black Ops 6, and Black Ops 7 all in the same game on this new engine that a lot of the guns weren't even built for. Like,
launch and season 1. You can always go back and play with old favorite blueprints you own. What are you doing with perks? Well, this year our goal was to really shake up the perk categories so they can be really much more competitive for players. We wanted players to really mix up how they use perks and get them out of their comfort zone. We've removed underutilized perks, we buffed up other perks, and post-COD Next, we've taken feedback to heart and really buffing up other perks that we felt could use a little bit more love. For example,
but it's hard.
Survivor now is going to be able to protect you against one-shot headshots.
I'm gonna play that back.
Survivor now is going to be able to protect you against one-shot headshots.
I don't mind that. Y'all see this forehead? Massive. I like that. I don't know if a lot of people are going to like that, but I like that.
We have a lot more to cover with perks, and we're going to be covering a lot more detail in our blog coming out right before season 1. What are you changing with aim assist? We're working closely with Treyarch on adjusting aim assist across all ranges and a right stick aiming requirement that will lead to a more competitive and balanced experience. These changes go live in Warzone with the launch of season 1.
Whoa. You lost me there, though. Right stick? We need left stick. No, rotational.
That will lead to a more competitive
We need left stick.
experience. These changes go
We need to
live
nerf
in
that
Warzone with the
rotational.
launch
That's
of
left
Season
stick.
1. You said buybacks are coming back. What other LTMs can we expect? Well, we want to leave some surprises.
Also, I'm sorry to pause a lot, but this is very important. Anybody that complains about nerfing aim assist, I'm sorry to say this, is a bot. If they nerf aim assist and you're good on controller, as a lot of people say, back in my day in Black Ops 0, you got soft hands, brother. Great. So back in those games, I played BO4. That game had damn near no aim assist in Blackout. I'm shooting a KN across the map beaming. A aim assist nerf is a good thing. That adds a skill gap. If you're good on controller, you're going to be even better because people aren't going to accidentally kill you that shouldn't get that kill with an aim assist nerf. Now, a lot of people are, the downside is a lot of people aren't going to get a lot of kills that they might have gotten with very broken aim assist, meaning they might not like the game as much.
Yeah, but for Season 1, we can talk about some of the weekend LTMs coming. Now, one experimental one that we're excited about is called Amped BR. And the idea here simply is increased health, because we really want to see how this changes the moment-to-moment combat. Now, we also have some other LTMs.
So Iron Trials?
One that I will talk about is High Octane BR. This is pretty cool because players can start out with their loadouts. They're also able to access the buy station anywhere, at any time, with the press of a button.
So Plunder, start the game with the loadout, and you can just open up a buy station.
Open matchmaking coming
Let's
to
see
Warzone.
this part.
Yes, open matchmaking is coming to Warzone in Season 1.
Wait. Is open matchmaking coming to Call of Duty Warzone? Now, first of all, I don't believe it's in BO7. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't believe it's in BO7. Maybe I'm on the wrong mode, but hold up.
Yes, open matchmaking is coming to Warzone in Season 1.
Did y'all hear that? In Season 1. No, Sooner, don't gas it yet. Don't gas it yet. In Season 1. Not at Season 1. Very important. Very important. Meaning, at the launch of Season 1, there's going to be the new map, some for dance changes. They're going to be trying to get everybody back to play Warzone. A lot of battle dads been on Battlefield. Maybe they'll try it out again. A lot of people hopefully coming back to try the game again. You know that SBMM is going to be cranked because we got to protect our below average players. We have to. So that's why it said in Season 1 and not at Season 1. Important wording there. Very important.
Are you adding any new movement mechanics to Warzone? Well, at COD Next, we showed that tac sprint is off by default. Now, if you're a type of player that really likes tac sprint, you can go into the sprinter perk and re-enable it that way. What are you changing?
Okay, sorry for just crazy pausing a lot. I don't know why a lot of people hate tac sprint. Like, I truly don't mind tac sprinting. But a lot of people don't like tac sprinting at all. And I feel like the sprinter perk will probably be pointless. Like, I don't know. But like a lot of people hate tac sprint. And I'm like, I don't know why people hate it like that.
On Rebirth Island in Season 2, we've seen a lot of conversations about Rebirth Island on socials. And what we're happy to say is winter is coming. So Rebirth has been hit by a snowstorm. Not only that, but there is a new infill strike coming in Season 2.
Okay.
We also have some geo changes that are really going to help out with rotations and combat situations.
You can say I'm glazing. I like that. We're really gassing that up, Rebirth Island. Okay, I know. But this does look cool. You can say, wow, Joe, really, buddy? Okay, I know. I'm glazing. I hope there's snow, though. I do want snow. Give me snow. Okay, I think it looks cool. Okay. It's been 7 years. That's a W Cam. We got him. I'll give you snow. Throw some Christmas lights. Also that. I wouldn't mind some Christmas lights on some of these trees. In Caldera, if I recall, they had Christmas trees on Caldera, right? Oh, yeah. And Area 99. Wait. And Area 99 with where's Area 99, by the way?
On the map. We have more info coming in the next coming weeks. On that note, I want to thank you for tuning in to this Dev Talk. Be on the lookout for our deep dive blogs and our Season 1 patch notes over the next coming weeks.
Okay, let's chat. First question. Do we believe what we just saw? I'm not going to be the one to say COD is dead, but I don't find it enjoyable as much as I do other games. That's not a bad take at all. That's not a bad take at all. That's not bad. I mean, especially right now, in my opinion, there's no point to play Warzone. I mean, there's truly no point to play Warzone. Even BO7, and I completely understand. I just don't enjoy playing multiplayer. Like, it's a good game, but I just don't enjoy multiplayer, man. I will be grinding some ranked play probably, but just brain rot pub, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, spawn die. I just don't like that, man. I don't know. Rev 2727. Let's go. By the way, all these changes for Warzone are looking good in my opinion, but I love you. Hey, I love you more than you love me, okay? I love you more than you love me. But careful, because again, we've heard stuff like that before and then it hasn't gotten into the game. So I'm now very cautious, bro. Very cautious of things that get said that are gonna happen. It does sound good, but I'm like glass half full kind of now, where I want to see it in game before I gas it, right? The other thing is no mention at all of the anti-cheat, right? I will say though, and there was the guy in chat a couple days ago. It's very hard to judge any anti-cheat on a paid game. So far, Black Ops 7, I've only fought one cheater. One cheater, and I'm 99% sure I packed him up. Well, I have, sent the powers to be who he is, and I'm assuming he got packed up. But again, that is a paid game. It's very hard to tell if an anti-cheat is good until the game is free to play and cross-play, right? And the other thing is, like, especially for Warzone, I think we're still to the point where, and it's not just Warzone. Honestly, it's kind of it's honestly a lot of games nowadays. It's like you aren't allowed to be good at video games. It's kind of like changed from like, wow, he's sweaty, he's good, to like now if you're good, you have to be cheating. Because now everybody thinks that everybody's cheating. Even in Battlefield, I'm playing RedSec 30 bomb. Yeah, you're cheating, buddy. How? It's obvious. Okay, but explain to me in what point do you think I'm cheating? Timestamp the moment. Nah, dude, I freaking watched it. I watched it. I'm like, a lot of people just truly cannot comprehend that there's people that are just good at video games. I don't know when that changed, when that time has changed of like you aren't allowed, but I think it'll be the same thing. And as sad as that is to say, even if Warzone has a great anti-cheat, and there's barely any cheaters, because there's going to be cheaters. There's cheaters in every single game. There's going to be cheaters. If it's way better, people are still going to say, dude, I keep dying to cheaters. Like the guy in chat saying 80% of his lobbies in BO7 are cheaters. And then we broke it down more. He's like, bro, I have a 1.2 KD. I'm not good, but everybody's cheating. Like, I don't know how that doesn't click. Like, he's right there. He's right there. I mean, he's at the door. He's just got to walk into it. It's right there. And again, you don't have to be good at video games at all. It's a hobby for 99.9999% of people. 100%. You don't have to have a 4KD. But like you blaming you being bad as everybody's cheating is just disingenuous. It's not true. It's not true. It's like if I go to the Y and I play basketball and I'm getting double team trapped because I can't dribble, I can't shoot, I'm turning the ball over and I'm blaming the other team. Yeah, dude, they're freaking double teaming me every time. Well, yeah, Joe, because you can't dribble, bro. Dude, they're leaving me open. Like, it's so dumb, dude. They always just leave me open. They leave you open because you can't shoot. That's on me. That's on me. Like, but I don't know. That's like and it's not even like a pet peeve, but it is kind of a pet peeve. I'm like, dude, we gotta, I don't know. And anyway, so side note, the anti-cheat, important. The gun meta stuff, I like. I hope we actually get new metas a lot. A lot. I really hope that. I truly, truly do that we get an updated meta every like half season. Every half season. New gun, something cool. Because I'm so tired of using the same gun over and over and over. Now, mind you, I say that, but for most people, they probably feel different, which is understandable. Because it's very hard to get guns leveled over and over in Warzone with a loadout. And then by the time a casual has the gun leveled, it gets nerfed. Right? So it's like, there's kind of a give and take there. Or even having a couple guns meta. Like, I feel like there's been a lot of times in Warzone that you have to use like 2 guns and that's it. And that's it. So I hope that changes. The brand new map, hopefully that's cool. Hopefully the changes that they did make is good. I do like this too. I do like how they don't have the wildcard perks now. I kind of like that personally, where there is no gunfighter now. It's just standard overkill, just like old Warzone. Standard overkill, 5 attachments. I like that. The open matchmaking. I don't think that's going to be a thing. Yeah. And trust me, I'll test it out. I will gladly test it out. Where I'll have out 3-box lobby, queue into that, and then my normal lobby, and we'll see if it's truly open matchmaking. What else? Savo. That's another thing, right? Blackout, I don't think is gonna be blackout. They're not dropping blackout, I don't think. I think it'll be, because again, it said blackout inspired. So what does that mean? We don't know. It could be the map is blackout inspired. The attachments are blackout inspired. We don't know what that actually means, you know? I don't think people are going to be looting for attachments. Like, I don't think people are doing that. Wall jumping, I would like for that to be in Warzone. Is it going to happen? Probably not. But it is fun in BO7. It is very fun, but I definitely understand why they're not doing it. You have to have a medium balance of games. Battlefield, very casual. Probably the most casual BR out there. Then Warzone, which is in the middle of Fortnite and Apex. Right? Where you have to have that one game that is like the middle ground of casual and sweaty. If they go full wall hopping turn movement, it goes on that side of very sweaty, competitive, like Apex, like Fortnite. So it's in the middle ground of, it's just Warzone, right? So like I said, I would like it, but most people would probably hate it.